You know, soccer, it's like my one love. Friends like Oso, friends like Kwabi. I won a couple championships. A big tragedy happened.
I just sit at a desk thing. That's really dope, bro. So today you brought a camera with you. So talk to me about that, because you have a new Instagram, or second Instagram.
Instagram.
Because your first one was already lit as it is. Shot by Nanco. Tell me about that. How did that come about? Like, how did that inspire to you?
So this is probably like one of the most random things that ever happened in my life. No word of a lie. Like, I love being in front of the camera, but I never thought I'd get behind the camera.
Right.
You know what I mean? So the way this happened was, say last year, my good friend Coops, who is one of the best photographers I met in my life. I want to say he inspired me to start doing photography. You know what I mean? Like, just to see the pictures he was taking, the quality of the pictures he was taking, the way he was editing the pictures and everything. I've always been the person to be in front of the camera. Right. But after doing a couple shoots with him, and you know what I mean, seeing the quality of the images he was taking, I was like, yo, you know, maybe this is something that I can do in my spare time. Like, I never thought I'd be doing photo shoots and everything. You know what I mean? Like, I just wanted a camera just to capture moments. I'm a moment type of guy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
If you know me, if you follow me on Instagram, you follow me on Snapchat, like, if I'm at a party, I'm the camera, I'm on the phone. Like, you know what I mean? I'm recording videos, everything. So I was like, you know what? Let me just get a camera, just to get a camera. Right. So I bought my first camera the end of 2019, December. Never really had intentions of, like I said, doing anything crazy with it. Yeah. I just wanted it just to bring it around whenever I was with the Mandem or whatever the case is, capture moments, whatever, just so we have those memories. You know what I mean? Like, because it's nice to live a memory, but when you have that memory in frame, you can live that memory for as long as you want.
That's pretty sick, man. I never thought about like
so that. Like, that's what I see. That's the reason why I picked up a camera, really. It was just so I can capture moments, and so that those moments can live on for as long as that picture is there for. You know what I mean? Right. 100%. So the first time I picked up a camera was Coops' birthday. Obviously, he's the photographer for all of our party events. Yeah. So it's his birthday. Yeah. You obviously can't take pictures for his birthday. You know what I'm saying? He has to be lit. Yeah, for sure. So they were just asking around. Anybody wanted to take pictures. The camera was there. I was just like, you know what? I'll do it. Yeah. I had no clue what I was doing. I did not know anything about anything. I did not know about exposure. I did not know about shutter speed. I didn't know about any of these terminologies. Like,
I needed you.
Well, let me tell you. I did not know about anything. So I'm like, I'm just there. Yeah. You know, just, all right, you want a picture? Yeah.
Just click.
Coops will figure it out later. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he'll do it. Coops will do it. I mean, I'm just capturing the moment. But like, so basically, I was taking pictures for this guy's birthday. You know what I mean? I had to be on the camera. I had to make sure I was getting pictures. I had to be doing all that. We ended up getting the event finished. I gave Coops back his camera. They were going through the pictures and everything. And then I get a message saying that the pictures are lit. So in our group chat, these guys sent a message out saying, "Yo, Ian, like, these pictures are lit." Like, I'm like, my pictures?
Like, I just,
I was like, I had no clue what I was doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, there's no way my pictures are lit. Boom! I ended up seeing the photo album. I'm looking at the photo album. I'm like, yo, like, these pictures are actually impressive. Yeah. Like, I actually did a really good job. Like, mind you, I didn't edit none of them. That was all Coop. Shout out to him. But like, I'm looking at these pictures. I'm like, yo, these pictures are impressive. Like, I actually did a pretty good job. People were messing with them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I was like, okay, like whatever. Like, you know, let me get a camera. At this point, I'm like, let me get a camera, like, just to have it. Like I said, like, I didn't have any intentions on doing anything crazy. I just wanted a camera. Yeah. So now we fast forward to December. I get my camera. January comes. I'm like, okay, like, you know, you have this camera now. You can take whatever pictures you want to take. You know, like, and then at the same time, I still ask myself, like, is this something that you're going to want to do? Right. You know what I mean? Like, are you going to take this seriously, or is this just going to be another hobby that you pick up that you don't know if you want to continue? And then, so I start taking pictures. I start posting a couple pictures, and I'm starting to get good feedback from people. People are like messing with the pictures. And like I said, like I picked up the camera for the in moment sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
People are starting to look back at it, look at the pictures, and they're starting to like the lifestyle pictures. They like the off guards, and you know what I mean. So people are giving me feedback on it, saying how they're liking the pictures that I'm capturing and everything. And obviously now I have friends that are obviously in different fields. Like I have friends that are that have clothing brands. I have friends that are musicians. I have friends that are in parties and stuff, or that throw parties. So these people are now asking me like, yo, like, do you want to do something, like collab in some way?
That's pretty sick.
And at this point I'm like, okay, like now you're gonna have to step your game up.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like this little hobby that you were gonna do is now turning into a big thing. So like I'm nowhere near big right now, but like to me, where I've came in a year, I consider that big. You know what I mean? Coming from like, and we're not even in a full year. Like the end of this month will be a full year. So like where I started at, just not knowing what I was gonna do with this camera, to now I'm here booking photo shoots and here actually getting paid for the work that I'm actually putting in. Yeah. Like I said, I went from not knowing what I was gonna do to now something that I know that I want to take seriously. Yeah. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm still learning. I'm only a year in. There's still a lot to learn. Yeah. But where I started and where I started from and where I am right now, I can definitely say I came a pretty decent way.
That's good, bro. That's pretty dope. So with that, like, have you gained a passion for it, like, in regards to it?
Honestly, I definitely still love being in front of the camera more than behind the camera.
Yeah, for sure.
But no, I'm definitely growing a passion for it. I'm starting to learn to actually like love it, because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, it's my work. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's my way of creating art. I've never been an art guy. Yeah. Like, even in high school and whatnot, like I was never into art or anything. Like I was all about my sports. Yeah. But this camera is definitely showing me something different. You know what I mean? Like just seeing the images that you can get, just seeing the content you can create, just seeing all the different things. I can definitely say that it's definitely taught me some things. Yeah. It's definitely opened my eyes to a lot more, and it's definitely made me be able to appreciate art in a different way now.
That's a good mindset to look at it. That's pretty dope. So like, who or what motivates you to keep pushing on and keep doing? Like, you had your injuries, your 2 injuries, you know, the soccer career, picking up a new camera. There's probably some hard times you're like, I'm too tired, I'm too lazy. So like, what motivates you and keep pushing you to keep doing what you're doing? What motivates me? Honestly, like I said before, even with soccer, like my family definitely motivates me. My family always accepts. Like, I'm probably the most random kid in my house. I'm the one that likes to dabble here, dabble there, take risk. You know what I mean? Like, that's me in my house. But what definitely, just great friends. You know, a good support team behind me. They definitely help me keep going. Like, especially like within like the last 2 years. With the loss of like one of my close friends. That was definitely like one of the lowest points for me. Yeah. And like even now, like I'm not gonna say that I'm not at a low point. I've obviously, had 2 years to try and recover off that low point. Right. But there's still hard times when it comes to thinking about what happened and everything. But I can definitely say that is a driving factor for me, because at the end of the day, if you know, you know. Yeah. With that whole situation, like I hear JK in my head almost every week, almost a couple times a day. Right. You know what I mean? Just telling me, like, when I know that I'm dying down, I can hear him say, like, bro, or just his master line, yo, dickhead. Like, keep going. You know what I mean? Like, sure. And even with his brother, like when I see his brother and stuff, and like just the way his brother goes about himself and stuff, like since this whole situation happened, like he definitely, like those two guys, like as much as I do tell them, or I tell Omar now, but like those guys definitely keep me going, just because I see what he's going through, and I see how he's going about what he's going through, and how he's still pushing and how he's still doing things. And I know if he can still do that, then me 1,000%, I can definitely push twice as hard. You know what I mean? And like I said, like he's one of the main people that get me going. But like I said, I have great friends. I have great family. Everybody that I associate myself with pushes me and drives me in some sort of way. Yeah. And like I might not share it with them at all times. Yeah. But like they all keep me going in some sort of way, and I appreciate all of them for that.
That's pretty dope, man. I like that. So like, what would be your final message and piece that you would give to someone that, you know, that loves sports, had an injury, bounced back, got injured again, you know, found a new passion in the camera? Like, if there's someone out there you can give a message to, what would you tell that person?
Honestly, like this message, even if you haven't played sports, even if you have a passion or you have a drive, go for it. Don't look back. Don't listen to anybody. And people are gonna tell you this growing up, but like when people tell you this, listen to them. Go for what you want to go for, because. At the end of the day, the more you doubt yourself, or the more you let people doubt you and put doubt in your head, the more it's gonna hold you back. Like I said, like I never thought I'd be picking up a camera. You know what I mean? But I picked up the camera. It's something that I didn't think I was gonna do, and like I said, I have great friends. They all supported me doing it, and they've all helped me drive through it. But it was me. I was the first person that said, "Yo, I'm gonna do this." You know what I mean? Like I told myself, like, this is what it is. This is what you want to do right now, so continue to do it to see where it takes you. So my message to everybody, just don't look back, keep going forward.
That's sick, man. That's really dope, bro. And that, we're going to cut that over here. It's your boy JJ, a.k.a. Vintage. If you know me, shout out to Nanco in the cut as well. You know what it is.
Peace out. Thank you for having me. I'm over here draft picked